Hello, how are y'all out there? Welcome, welcome, greetings. Oh my gosh, I'm sort of not ready, but here I am. Here I come, here I come. Hello, how are y'all doing? Welcome. Let me just do one last little thing. I was trying to buy myself a little time with um, the music, but I need to plug in my headset. How are all the goddesses out there doing? Welcome, welcome. Hold one moment. Oh my gosh. Greetings, goddesses. Can you hear me? I can hear me, but can you hear me? Let me go to my comments. I already see April is here, Felicia, Virgo Bliss. How are you? Trying to make sure I'm not too loud. Mystic Storm in the house. What's up? What's up? How are y'all doing? Great. Thank you for letting me know. Wait a minute, Peg. Hey, Peg. How are you? Greetings to the goddesses. Great. Glad y'all can hear me loud and clearly. I'm so happy to be here with y'all this evening or this afternoon for our full moon celebration. I'm excited. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're just going to move on into it. We'll probably dance a little bit later as the day or as the evening moves on. Are y'all ready? Who's ready for a great time? All right, Felicia. Yes. Thank you. So it would be great if you all did have a candle and some oil that you can anoint, put on your skin. Um, you know, this is a full moon and it's in Capricorn. I do have scents that you can use, but it doesn't really matter. You just want to pick one that maybe resonates with you right now. But Capricorn is the energy of, you can use myrrh, frankincense, cardamom. I'm a little bit sensitive to everything. So there's a special one I have to use. Mine actually has patchouli in it. Okay. Okay. So let me do one other thing here. I want to just put on just a little bit of, this is what we'll do. Just hold one moment because I want to go on ahead and get us set up for, hold 1 second. I don't know how this is going to work. We will see because I think it's still going to go there, but whatever. Microphone, wanted to go here, share, okay, remove. Alrighty, so are y'all ready? Do you have a candle and your anointing oil? And you don't need them just yet, but yeah, let's just go on ahead and prepare ourselves to get moving. So welcome everybody. Hey, baby boo Grace, welcome. Glad you are here. If anyone has problems accessing the chat, if you're watching and you can't access the chat, what you want to do is to go out of the live stream and then come back in, or close out your app, close out your window, and then come back in. It's something about StreamYard that sometimes messes people up with being able to access the live stream. Let's see here. Yeah, let me just go back through and just speak to everybody one more time. Welcome to Libra Spirit, aka April. Greetings to the goddess Felicia. Welcome to Mystic Storm. Hey, Virgo Bliss, the queen. Peg is here. Wonderful. We see Baby Boo Grace is here. And Mathapelo, greetings. I don't know if I said that correctly or not, but welcome and greetings to you. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's just go on ahead and start um, our circle with just taking a deep breath in, inhale, and a long, slow, deep breath out. Glad y'all are here. Inhale, and a long, slow, deep breath out. Thank you, Felicia. Inhale, and a long, slow, deep breath out. So I tell you what, I'm just going to go on ahead and let me see how it sounds to you all when I start the little water track. I think right about there. If y'all would, let me know how it sounds to you. Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Let a sister know. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. So let's go on ahead and take another deep breath in. And a long, slow, deep breath out. So excited to be here at the full moon full moon circle with you all. The full moon is actually not until next Wednesday. Beautiful. We're just here this evening to celebrate here at the full moon, to celebrate our successes, to find out what does Mama Moon have for us as we move forward into the rest of this year. We're truly at a point where we're at the half point, the midway point in our year. And so, yeah, let's come together, and hold each other in our feminine energy, our feminine power, support one another and be supported as we are guided by the moon, our guides, ancestors, as we are guided by the feminine energy of the universe, the goddesses, and our own inner goddesses. And so, if you would take your oil, this is an ancient tradition using oils to anoint ourselves, and just take a little bit and put it in the palm of your hand. And when you get ready, rub your hands together and take your hands, put them up to your nose, and just take a few inhales and exhales. Allow the energy and the wisdom of the oil to speak to your energy, to help shift your energy, to help make you receptive and open to the magic and the mystery of our circle. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, you're going to take your hands and just anoint your energy. And when you're ready, you can anoint your body. Beautiful. And so now, if you would, just sit back and relax. We're just going to do a brief meditation. Just get comfortable and close your eyes or lower your gaze to limit visual distractions. And then allow your breath to get into a rhythm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And just begin to imagine a waterfall. This waterfall flows down on you from above, washing over you and taking away all your cares and worries before it continues its journey downstream. And just notice how the flow of water is calming and yet powerful enough to wash away all your cares, worries, and fears. And perhaps for a few more moments, you can just enjoy how it feels to have all your negative energy cleansed and taken away now by the water rushing over you. Beautiful. May this moment of mindfulness and presence allow you to feel refreshed and alert and ready to enjoy the circle. We acknowledge and ask the permission of the rightful indigenous custodians of the lands upon which we sit. We recognize their continued connection to the land, waters, and culture. We pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. Thank you. We give thanks for this now moment. We give thanks for this opportunity for us to come into our sacred space called the full moon circle. We ask that our guides sit here and counsel with us. Our ancestors of light, may you sit here and counsel with us. Mama Moon and all of the goddesses who will speak to us today, we invite you to sit here and counsel with us this evening and support us. We call on the energy of Harakuti Okun to surround and protect us. May our spiritual ancestors and all enlightened beings sit here and counsel with us this evening. And may the only thing that happen be for our highest and our greatest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe-o. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and a long, slow, deep breath out. Beautiful. So now, if you would, please, greetings to the Queen, Eileen. Welcome. If you would, get your candle and light it, and we're going to stitch in. We are going to bring ourselves together. I'll tell you what, let's just take another few moments to just imagine that we are all together in a circle. And we are imagining that there's a thread that is beginning to stitch our hearts together, bringing us here in this now moment. A circle of sisters, a circle of love, support, complete acceptance of each sister. Just know that you are safe. You belong. And so now, if you would light your candle, if you don't have a candle, I will allow, or this candle will represent everyone who doesn't have a candle nearby. And what you're going to do is you're going to stitch yourself in and say what you are bringing this evening to our circle. So I will start off and show you how to do it. There are other sisters who've been here multiple times, and I know you know how to do it. And you say your name, which I know we can see it on YouTube, but still, this is how we do it when we're in the circles, the live circles where we're on Zoom together. But you state your name and you state what you're bringing. I am Tyra, and I am bringing excitement. So if you would, let me know. What are you bringing into the circle? What are you bringing, goddesses? What are you bringing? Let me put on a little music for us. It's the full moon. It's energetic, okay? It's fun. And yeah, it's a trip. Let's see here. We'll go to where is it? I must have got rid of it. Hold on one second. I'm waiting to hear from you all. And also greetings to all of the hashtag replay sisters. Greetings to all the hashtag replay sisters. There we go. Oh my gosh. Monica's in the house. Hey, honey. Oh. Sorry. I hope that was not too loud on y'all. Greetings, Ia Ocean Funky. Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Can you hear the beat? Can you hear the beat? Y'all, it's the full moon, all right? We gonna be reverent, but we gonna have fun too. Okay? Let's see here. I am April, and I'm bringing childlike fun. Was that childlike? April's like, maybe. I am Eileen, and I'm bringing in focused intentions. Okay, Eileen, I see you, honey. I see you, honey. All right. Mathapello. See, I don't even know what I said before, but that's I'm going to say it that time. Again, bringing healing. Ashe, 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 ashe. Oh. Greetings to Monica, bringing new beginnings, baby. That's right. You come on back here, honey. Whenever you're ready, I'm here for you. You know I'm waiting for you. Mwah. I love my Monica. All right. I'm Mystic Storm, and I'm bringing in structure and organization. I see you, Mystic Storm. I see you, Queen. Where are we? I am Felicia, and I am bringing awareness. Let me know, can y'all hear the music? Because I'm having fun. I don't know if y'all can hear the music, but I can hear it. To the goddess, Ocean Funky. Happy birthday, Ocean Funky. I know Monica had a birthday too. Boom, boom. But I know Ocean Funky turned 50 this year. I think me and Monica the same age. I think we were born the same year. All right. All right, to the goddess Jawan, just Jawan bringing relaxation. Hey, what's up, Jawan? I see you, Dr. Kadrit. Eileen, can you hear the music? I am Grace, and I'm bringing grace and acceptance. Ashe, Ashe, oh. Libra Spirit said my dancer was childlike. My name is Peg, and I'm bringing in resilience. Ashe, oh. Let me go down here. Okay, thank you, Felicia. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mama Earth. This is your mom, baby. We got a Capricorn in the house. Where are the caps? I'm going to need y'all to represent, baby. I'm going to need y'all to represent Capricorns. Yes. Hey, Mama Earth. We have missed you. Well, you know, I talk to you all the time. Let's see here. Happy solar return to all the Cancerians in the house. Okay. Oh. Happy solar return to all the Cancerians. All right, perfect. Okay, let's see here. Yes. I know Monica had a birthday too, because I know she a Gemini. All right. Jump the 1 and graceful 50 portal, honey, at the last full moon, and so ready for more fun and joy. Wonderful. Learned about my Capricorn stellium. Okay, we have someone with the Cap stellium. We honor you. Missed you too, Mama. I'm so happy to see you here. I love it. Yes, I thought so. I thought we were the same year. 1970 was a very good year. Right, Monica? 1970 was a very good year. As evidenced by me and Monica. All righty, ladies. All righty. Wonderful. Glad y'all are present and accounted for. I feel like it's a family reunion. It feels like such the family reunion. There's so many sisters who are let's see here. Let me I didn't even download this. Who I have been in community with for a good long while. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Download PDF. Let me tell y'all something. Being a solopreneur is a lot going on over here, okay? It's a lot going on. So I need to upload my slides. We're getting ready to get started with these slides. Y'all know I got a presentation. North Node and Capricorn. Okay. This is y'all's time. And to be honest with you, this full moon, I said, really? This is a kind of intense full moon. Okay. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for every full moon. But yeah, this is a very intense full moon. Okay, PDF. I got a PDF. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, where are we? Hold 1 second. It's uploading it. Good. Hello, learning. Welcome. Are you new here? I think you've been here before. I don't know why this looks familiar, even though it looks like maybe your name has changed or something. So yes. One other thing I have to do. I'm going to do this right now because I think I might forget. Okay. Might need somebody to help me remind me that that is needed to be shared later. But anywho, yeah, being a solopreneur, it's like, oh my God. So let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Welcome to the full moon in Capricorn. So, um, let me see. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, yes, let's talk about this full moon in Capricorn. I'm really excited about this full moon. Um, I think that it has a lot of potential to support us as we move forward. Okay. So, full moon in Cap during Cancer season. All I hear is buckle up. Yes, I'm going to give y'all a fun fact to always kind of understand what's going to be the new moon and what's going to be the full moon. So, it's 12 signs and they're all paired up. And it's what sign is was 6 months ago? It was Capricorn. So if the sun is in Cancer, then that means that's when the new moon is going to be. And if and because the new moon in Cancer is happening, that automatically makes the full moon be Capricorn that goes with it. Okay. So they're always paired up like that. So yeah, Capricorn and Cancer. I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact too about Capricorn and Cancer. I think I'm gonna leave this over here because in order for me to see the comments, I have to uh everything is so small. So let me just pull this up so I'll know what I'm doing. But anywho, Um, I learned that in astrology, all souls come through. Now, this is all astrologers teach different things. This is what I learned from one of my teachers. All souls, no matter what sign you're born under, all souls come in through Cancer and they all exit out of Capricorn. That's amazing. Cancer and Capricorn, these are not signs to sleep on. These are extremely um, powerful signs. And they both have to do with family. They both have to do with ancestors. Cancer is the mother, Capricorn is the father. Both signs actually are feminine, but Capricorn is an earth sign and it's ruled by Saturn, but it's related to the father, or it's one of the things that we can relate to father. So yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and start talking. Now I think I know most everybody here, but let's just go on ahead and talk about this. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so if everybody would just kick back, relax, step into chill mode, we're going to have a great time. We will at some point get up and dance a little bit, do a little bit of energy work, all that kind of good stuff. Ask your questions as we go. Let's support one another. Just in case anyone doesn't know me, my name is Tyra. My spiritual name is Omi Lade. I am a priestess. I am a spiritual guide and I am a coach. And I love helping women align with their life purpose using the power of ancient spirituality and wisdom and the goddess centered lifestyle. So, welcome to everyone here who is new, either live or in the replay. And if you are new, let us know. 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 So, we've already stitched ourselves in. And I just want to know, how are you when it comes to astrology? So drop a one if you like, girl, going ahead, let's talk, let's have these conversations. Or, I'm sort of good. I know a little bit. Or two, if you like, girl, I need you to break it down. So just going ahead and drop a one or a two. Two, if you're a total newbie, okay? One, if you're like, I got a little bit of a knowledge of astrology. Also, what goddess are you working with right now? Two, okay. What goddess are you working with right now the most? I love the twos and I love the ones. All right. We are all welcome here in this space. Ocean Funke said 1.5. All right. I see you, Ocean Funke. Yeah, anyone who's been hanging out with me is gonna know a little bit astrology because I talk about it all the time. But also, what goddess are you working with? The other day, it was really interesting to see so many sisters working with. I know several said, "Oi, yeah." I can't remember the other goddess, but it was the crone face of the goddess. Maybe someone said Sekhmet. Woo! I see why. This moon is very Oya-esque, very Sekhmet-esque. Yeah, Sekhmet, Oya. Um, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all been commenting, and I hadn't seen these comments. Okay. Yemoja. Oh, Yemoja. Yay. Bliss is a 2. Monica a 2. Mama Earth 1.5. Sekhmet. Sekhmet. Oya. 2 and Oshun Yemoja. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Oyas. A lot of Oyas. One, passionate about it, could always learn more, and a child of Yemoja. Oh, we're very similar. Okay, Sophia. Love it. One for Eileen. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Lilith. Powerful. Yeah. Lilith is sort of like a mix to me of Oshun and Oya. So we gonna put her down for both right there. Okay, so I just love that we all know which goddesses that we're working with. If you don't, it's okay. Maybe I can offer some help for you all this evening. Assist those who are not certain who you're working with. Okay, so what is the full moon about? Yes. Oya no Shun. Very similar. It's like a mix. That's what Lilith is for those two. So the full moon is about endings and culminations. It's about revelations, push, pull, and balance. So we always have to remind ourselves of that. And something I wanted to say about the moons that I want to offer to you all, because this is not information for me. This is a lifestyle. The goddess centered lifestyle is part in part about understanding the cycles, which is this energy of Capricorn. It's about understanding the cycles that we go through, and it helps guide what are we focused on right now? What are we supposed to be doing right now? And so we always have to remind ourselves, I don't care how much astrology I learn, I have to remind myself on a regular basis, because there's always just so much coming in at all of us. So it's almost always so much coming in at me that, I can forget. So we have to remind ourselves, what is this moon about, to line, or just the full moon in general, so that we can line ourselves up with the mission of the full moon. And so it's about endings. These are things that you want to be looking at. And this moon in particular has a lot about endings and completions, that once you end, and it's through releasing, it's through letting things go, that you're able to have a fresh new start. Okay. This moon is largely about that. And make sure y'all get out your pen and your paper, so that, because I have a few questions I want you to focus on. So, endings, culminations, revelations, because a lot of us are like, well, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? And what is life revealing to me? What is the next step that I'm supposed to take? Well, when we work with this energy of the full moon month after month after month, then we know we are going to get an answer. So, as I was preparing today, I thought, I now see how each moon is giving us a little piece of the puzzle. And all we have to do is work with the energy of the moon. It'll give us a piece of the puzzle, a piece of the puzzle, as we work our way forward. Because there's what I want y'all to understand was, there was a lot of preparation that we were involved in, whether we were aware of it or not, leading up to 2020. And we already know 2020 had us like, I don't know about 2021. And 2021 was like, oh, I'm going to show you. Right. And so, what I began to realize when I had my membership, my inner circle, and had to do readings month after month after month, I was like, each moon, each little segment is doing its part. It's like these moons are building blocks. This is not just like, oh, it's the full moon, it's just kind of like cool. No, each moon is a part of a puzzle that it's like as I imagine that somebody is walking, and as they walk, the bridge gets created for them as they walk. That's what these moons are for us. Okay. So we want to begin to really look at what's being revealed in this moon. And then you want to always at the full moon ask yourself, what's out of balance? See, we should question ourselves on a regular basis. I remember when I first started out on my spiritual journey, I heard about the importance of questions. And I always thought that is so cool. I was like, yeah, this sounds good. I did not realize how powerful questions are, because questions require you to go in. See, when we just take in a lot of sentences, we can process them. But the best way we're going to process them is to ask ourselves a question. Well, what does this mean? Well, how does this connect to the big picture? And so spiritually, these are the kinds of things that we want to do. We want to ask questions so that we go in and inquire. We have to go in and find the answer. Very important. Very important. And so you want to ask yourself every month, okay, what's in balance? What's out of balance? Well, where am I just like hanging out way too much and it is not profiting me? My mama used to say everything that is good for you, even that, no, she would say all things in moderation. You can't, even good things, you must do it. Too much water, it'll throw your system off. We've heard of people drank too much water and they died. Not enough water, you could die, right? So we want to look at ask ourselves these questions about balance and what's pushing and pulling us, because the moon is a push and pull aspect. Okay. And it'll make you look at yourself versus others. Okay. Your vantage point versus the vantage point that's 180 degrees across from you. Okay. In different areas of your life. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Let's see here. Virgo bliss, Lilith. Beautiful. Greetings, golden goddess. 4444. Who also saw the time at 4444. Glad you're here. I'm glad you were able to catch it live. So, yes, so I love this so much. I struggle with the cycle so much and putting it into action. This is why Circle, women in circle, this is what I am here to talk about. I am now all about let's get us in circle, because this is how we can kind of like bring ourselves together, get inspired, get that support that we need, go out, implement, and then come back. It's rinse and repeat, wash, rinse, and repeat. That's what we're doing. Okay. So I love that. And let's see what we can get in action or get sorted out for you and see how much you can, keep staying on this path of sticking with what is the mission for you right now, learning. And I love that you said that now, because it's Capricorn. Capricorn is all about planning. Let's go to the next slide. So it's about success, following the rules and the plan. So I do want to ask yourself, have you been following the rules of your life? I want to throw this out to you. We are infinite beings, okay? And we get to create the rules for our lives. We act like, well, there are rules in society. There's rules when we go in certain places, especially when it comes to the collective. We need rules. We need guidelines. We need standards to kind of help keep us all working in harmony, right? And that's what rules can do for us. Rules also known by for some people when it comes to Capricorn as restriction. Oh, I don't like this. But do we want success or don't we? Do we want to get to where we say we want to be or don't we? Right? Now I know some people deal with being too rigid. That's different. I'm just talking about coming up with the rules for living that allow you to manifest what you want in your life. So I do encourage you to think about that. What are your rules for living? Maybe you want to look at the ones that you're living by right now and then ask yourself, is this taking me in the direction I want to go or not? But maybe you have some guidelines by which you eat or by which you run your day and you want to begin to look at it. Are you sticking to your game plan or are you not? It's about hard work and discipline. So all of these things are coming up as topics. Have you been working too hard? Have you not been working not hard, not working hard enough? Have you been disciplined? Have you not been disciplined enough? The thing about Capricorn to remember, it is Capricorn is the sign. First of all, let me show y'all something real quick. Um, this is as close as I have gotten to Capricorn. I was like, what am I going to wear? Because you're supposed to wear black or navy, gray, corporate type of colors. So, um, got my little, see me, y'all. So, you wanna make sure that you get your Capricorn garb on, okay, y'all. Get your Capricorn stuff together, all right. Um, So, but Capricorn is this sign that can really and truly it will ask you, okay, we get ready to. I'm asking you to come in for performance review. Okay, come on in for your performance review, and we're going to sit down and look at. So we want to go back to this. There was a new moon in Capricorn, January the 2nd. We're getting ready to do your performance review from January the 2nd. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to sit down here, baby. That's what this moon is. That's what Capricorn is gonna do. I'm gonna need you to sit down here and we're gonna look and do your performance evaluation. And with Capricorn, it's like you just gotta accept, yeah, because it's a get real type of sign, and it's more of like, hey, uh, let's just accept responsibility for what we did or didn't do. And Capricorn is like putting you on a performance plan or great job, keep going. If you're doing a good job, Capricorn is going to tell you, great job. So definitely at this moon, look at like all the hard work that you've put in. Give yourself an atta girl. We're going to do that in a minute. Um, but also it's this energy of endurance and patience. Okay. So it's important that we use this moon to get ourselves shored up because this moon is, it's a full moon. It's full of energy. And this energy is infused with Capricorn. It's a Capricorn infusion. Okay. And so we want to get infused with all of the good parts of Capricorn. Love or hate Capricorn, honey. We can't live without Capricorn. First of all, Capricorn is one of the seasons of initiation. Okay. Ain't nothing getting started unless we go through Capricorn season. It's one of the seasons of initiation. Okay. It's one of the seasons that has to do with pure D success. I'm going to get there. I'm going to manifest, baby. Do you want to manifest or don't you want to manifest? Guess what? You got to work with Capricorn. Okay. So you want to get yourself imbued. Here's a good one, working with the cycles. Allow Capricorn to help you to understand what cycle are you in and how can you stick and stay with that cycle? How can you maximize that cycle? What do you need to do to work with the cycle? Also allow Capricorn, because Capricorn is like this, baby, it's over. Close the door. Or time to get going. Open the door. Okay. So this is how we want to be thinking about Capricorn. Capricorn also has to do with our elders. Um, it's the sign of old people, wisdom, So maybe there's some older people who will be speaking to you, some people who are very wise. And Capricorn is sometimes it's sort of like, dang, these people are very serious, but that they're just about the business of business. So it might be that kind of elder. Maybe it is, yeah. I was gonna say maybe your dad, but it could just be any elder. Capricorn is also very tenacious. I love talking about Capricorn. They are the dinosaurs of astrology. Let me tell you, where are my singers out there? I'm gonna need somebody to sing "I'm a Survivor." Okay, that's one of the Capricorn songs right there, honey. "I'm a Survivor." That is one of the Capricorn songs. I wish I could play music on YouTube, but I cannot. Um, so this is what makes Capricorn so tenacious. Capricorn is about survival and it's like longevity. Like whatever you survive, baby, you're gonna win great rewards at the end of it. Okay, so do you need to be more tenacious? Allow this moon to imbue you with the tenacity of Capricorn. It's a sign that is conservative. So Capricorn and Sagittarius, excuse me, Saturn, they pinch off energy. It's like think about something that's like we don't need to, like, everybody turn off the lights. We only need one light. We're wasting we're just wasting electricity, too many lights on. Turn the lights off, y'all. Or it's how do they say it in England? Are you still here, D? It's a way that they describe the party over there that's like sort of like the Republicans here, like the old Republicans were here. I forgot this word. I don't know why this word isn't coming, but it's sort of like we bare bones. We just gonna just work with what we need. Why are we spending all this money? We don't need all this stuff. It's very like uh we're gonna just use what we need, and then we're not gonna be using all this stuff, right? And it's sort of like I'm not gonna give you anything unless you earn it. We're not just giving out money on top of money on top of money. No, you must earn it. And when I give it to you, you're only gonna get exactly what you earned. It's just how it is, okay? Because Capricorn is the kind of energy that can help you to not be doing excess. Just remember, it comes from behind Sag. Sag is like at carnival all year long. Let's party. Sag is going to be like talking and going on and on and on and just really pontificating and just philosophizing. And so, how do we balance that out with Capricorn? Capricorn's like, we're going to shut all this stuff down. We're going to clean up the city. This is what Capricorn is. Let me see the D. Give me this word if she's here. I can't think of this word. It'll come to me because it's just right on the tip of my tongue. Thank you. Y'all said fancy. Okay. It's resourceful. It's very resourceful. Like I said, this is an energy that is about it's just they are the dinosaurs of the astrological wheel. So do you need to be more resourceful? And see, the thing about Capricorn is they're going to take everything. When we think about indigenous people, they if they go hunting for the animal, they're going to eat the meat, they're going to use the skin or the hide to make clothing or whatever, whatever they're going to use it for, and then they're going to use the bones for whatever, the tendons for whatever. They're going to use the whole animal, right? And same with the plants or whatever it is. And that is Capricorn. So where do you need to be more resourceful? Are you using all the resources that you have? Make sure you do that. It's an energy that is about discipline. I already said that. It's wise energy. It's about mastery. So you have to remember, do you need to master something? What do you need to master? And you want to imbue yourself with the energy of Capricorn, because the energy of mastery is you do it over and over and over and over. That is Capricorn. Slow and methodical and consistent. That's another word. This is how we achieve success, though. Capricorn is that goat, that mountain goat, takes one step at a time up the mountain. Okay. And so you have to remember, when we are working with this energy of Capricorn, you will have to take that tried and true path. So maybe you want to think back to the new moon in Capricorn. Maybe you want to go back this year, last year, this time. What tried and true approach do you need to take that you're not taking? Or if you have taken a tried and true approach, methodical, 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 step after step after step, commitment day after day after day. Let me know, how is that paid off for you? What level of mastery have you achieved? And what have you achieved? It's ambitious. Capricorn is very ambitious energy. Okay. You will not stop a Capricorn. Don't judge Capricorns for being ambitious. They they are bosses. Okay. This is boss energy. Do you need to bring up your ambition? Do you need to be more of a boss? Okay. Capricorns are not mean, but they can be blunt AF. And I think that that's something that a lot of us need to imbue ourselves with. They're not cutthroat, but they're just about the mission. So they're like, I'm just going to tell everybody, this is what we need to do. You're doing this right. You ain't doing it right. You doing it sort of all right. You might need to get it better. Maybe we need to be our own boss and kind of like have these kind of chats with ourselves. Okay. Prudent and constant. I mean, y'all, I love everybody. I just want to say some of us need to kind of work on that. Some of us really need to be working on being a little bit more prudent and constant. It will get us so far. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I actually sort of what do you call pattern myself. Austerity, boom, freeze, 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 freeze. The word I was looking for and talking about conservative is austerity. That's what Capricorn is. Like we're gonna, we just need to use what we need to use. We don't need to be spending all this. But they're gonna have a lot they're gonna have a lot of money saved up. Capricorn's money is gonna be right and tight, or they don't feel right, okay? Because they're an earth sign. And this might be a time where we're looking at our resources like, I don't know how I feel about my resources right now, because this is earth. It's about manifestation, physical stuff, right? But the other thing about Capricorn is um I pattern myself after Capricorns, and we have to think about old people. This is another, energy to work with. This is another way to work with the elders with Capricorn. Um, every generation has its benefits and its faults. And I know we are really in some generational stuff right now. A lot of us are struggling with some of the older people. Um, um, yeah, and so especially in leadership, and so, but what I decided to do was to watch some of the older women who are old enough to be my mom or older, and watch how they are. They're so consistent. They show up so much. I started saying to myself, if I showed up like the people who are from that time where it's just like you whatever you say you're gonna do, that's what you do. If I show up like them, I really do think this is gonna make me a better person. And this is y'all wonder why I show up week after week. Why I don't go away. I'm like, well, the elder women, they showed up for me. I'm going to show up for you all. I think that really does work. There's something about this being prudent and constant and consistent and committed. This is the energy of Capricorn. Okay. So let's go to this next slide. And what I want to do is ask y'all to just take a little time. And I think what I'll do is just go here. It'll be easier for me to go down here and um, just, I'm not leaving, Eileen. It's not time to end. I just want to have something on that I know y'all can hear, because I want y'all to take a moment to write down 5 to 10 accomplishments. And I really do want y'all to write it down on a piece of paper. And I want you to, um, oh, okay. No wonder things sound weird. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay. No wonder things sounded so different to me. have the okay. So I want y'all to write down 5 to 10 accomplishments that you've achieved over the last 1 to 1.5 years. If you want to just do 6 months, that works too. Let me see what y'all were talking about. I'm going to look at the comments. Everything in moderation. It's so interesting. My mom died when I was 27. I think it's been 25 years. And it makes me happy when I have something that I can share with you all that she said. I love that. Every 90 days. And that is how I am going to begin to work with everybody. For the ladies who are my one-to-one coaching, I created this 90-day plan, a way to plan out for 90 days. It's so doable, and it helps to kind of like it makes things not so overwhelming, which means that we're moving. Because one thing that we do want to talk about with Capricorn is being stuck. Thank you, Iya. Thank you, Mystic Storm. I always love it when y'all like what I have on. Thank you, Learning. I'm all about my slides. They're so helpful to you all. I love it when people have slides. Oh my gosh, she has 2 stelliums, Capricorn and Scorpio. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Progress to Capricorn. And you do like a lot of black, blue, and gray, baby blue grays. Yeah, I love that. So this is why I have the pink on Mama Earth. I was like, I can't just wear black. I got to put a little something, something. So, I got my little white and my little pink in here. But yeah. Yes, sea goat. Yeah, if you want to. But I do focus on the women, but welcome. It will be very goddess woman centric. But if you can hang, welcome. Yes, do that, Mama Earth. I love that. Greetings, Natasha. Okay, I missed your comments. Conservative, yes. I hope they do fall apart. Let me be positive. Let me be positive, Mama Earth. Yes, thank you all for all the likes. Likes. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I am not going anywhere. Okay, so now if y'all would drop maybe 1 or 2 or more if you want to, what are you celebrating? Now, just remember the full moon is on, well, we're going to go, I'm going to show y'all something. Yes. So the full moon is going to start on the 12th, okay? And so it's going to cover the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, okay? But we can go on ahead and begin to talk about what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Thank you, Felicia. Yes, if y'all would. Heart of sister. Heart of sister. Love that, Natasha. Spending quality time with my family. Felicia, I am celebrating reconnecting relationships. That is such a big deal. I don't think people get how, oh my gosh, relationships can be so challenging. So anytime we could celebrate reconnecting our relationships, that's beautiful. What else are you celebrating? Let a sister know. Golden Goddess, I am celebrating freedom from people pleasing and reconnecting with self. Asheo. Yes, grateful for the ancestors. Oh, okay. I see you, homeschool mom. I'm celebrating the end of another successful homeschool year. Furious started meditating. Grateful for my daughters who have uplifted me from birth and taught me so much. Oh, that is so beautiful. Celebrating consistently healing spiritually, mentally, and physically after my baby. Oh, that's right, Peg. How old is the baby now? It was rough through this process. I started at 255 and weighed myself after sticking to cycling 186 now. Ah, go Peg. Go Peg. Girl, look at you. I'm so proud of you, Peg. Ocean Funke. I'm proud of myself for practicing yoga almost every day. I have been feeling stiff and old. The yoga has added extra energy and flexibility. I love that. And, as a part of the 50 plus crew, yes, 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 Ocean Funke. Girl, we got to stretch, okay? We got to stretch. I love this. Celebrating me getting better on my cooking skills, access some important information. We are cheering Peg on. Yeah, see, this is the beauty of circle. This is why we circle up, because we need each other. The sistars need each other. Grateful for improving and maintaining my health. Love it. Love, love, love it. All righty, let us move on and let's talk about some questions to ponder. Remember, we talked about the importance of going within and inquiring of ourselves. Okay, so where have you had success and mastery? Have you been patient? How has being patient paid off for you? These are things that we want to address. Okay. I love it. Yes. Let's talk about that. Where have you had success and mastery? Have you been patient? I think I need to work on patience personally. Celebrating surviving. It's been tough financially. Okay, yes, mentally and spiritually. Lots of attacks on my person, and I survived them all. I love how spirit reminds me to be grateful. Love, love, love that learning. Love it. Love, love, love it. I love y'all so much. Okay, so yes. Let me see. What am I looking at here? Yes. Where have you had success and mastery? Have you been patient? Has being patient paid off for you? If you don't answer these questions right now, I want you to write them down and answer them at some point. It's very importante. Very importante. Okay. Okay. What do you need to be successful? So, the reason I'm asking this is the moon has to do with our needs. Okay. Capricorn has to do with success. So this was one of the questions I came up with. What do you need to be successful? And what needs releasing in order for you to achieve the success that you desire? So these are the two questions that I'm tying into the meaning of the moon and the meaning of Capricorn. Okay. So, and remember, when we're talking about the moon is our inner world. It's truly on the inside. What do I need. Okay. So you want to look at it from that place and maybe something, I don't know. Because the moon it really is about the foundation. It's about our basic necessities. And so, how would you answer that? What do you need to be successful? Now, first of all, you need to think about what are you seeking success in? So let's ask Peg about this. This is a good question. Peg, what did you need to be successful in sticking with cycling to begin to adjust your weight? Y'all notice how I got that? I got a new word, weight adjustment plans is what we're doing for those of us who are working on our weight. We're not working to lose weight, we're working to adjust our weight. So, Peg, what did you need in order to be successful at sticking with cycling? See, this is why I like us being on here together because we can use other people's we can use other people's examples. Felicia's killing me. I know, long suffering. Um, I know it. That's what it could look like. Okay, so he's 11 months old. Started walking last month. He is definitely oh, that's right. He was born on 8/8. It was 2 of the babies born on 8/8 or something we had on some discussion. I can't remember. Yes, gratitude. Let me see here. Been patient with myself and ghetto neighbors. Been successful in not giving a beat down. I'm proud of you for not giving a beat down, baby, with grace. I am so proud of you. Patient with trusting. I love this. Celebrating. I love this. Releasing a narcissistic relationship and focusing on healing and self love. You want me to tell you something, Mystic Storm? This moon is also about liberation. Liberation also. So I love that for you so much. And you can see, because I've been working with Mystic Storm, she's been at, several of my circles, if not all of them. And I'm watching her. Like I talked about, we're walking and each moon is providing a step. We step on that step, take care of business, and then the next step gets revealed. And it just shows us which direction to go in. And as long as we just keep following the wisdom of the moon, it's other, you know, aspects out there that we can work with too. But the moon is one that it helps us to reset ourselves actually multiple times a month because the moon moves through each sign. 2.5 days, moon is gone, baby. It's out. It's moving on. So it's how we can keep ourselves moving um and understanding what is it that I'm working with. And we just keep listening. It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do today? What am I supposed to do today? Now there are the overarching themes like, the eclipses, which is still the moon. Actually, it's still the moon. So I'm happy for you. So happy for you, Mystic Storm. Wow. Reminding myself that things happen in time. That is very Capricorn-esque. It's very good. Yes, all of this is great. Okay, so we're talking about this question of what do we need to be successful? So Peg said, I needed more discipline and to release over analyzing. I would think, and never do. I get that, Peg. You told me to stop resisting the process and everything fell into place naturally. Peg is another one who's been working with me consistently. And so it's beautiful to see her working with the wisdom because it's not about me. She took the wisdom and used it. I just said this is what needs to happen. Um, and so, yeah, this is beautiful. So we want to think about what do we need? Mystic Storm needed to release a relationship. What do you need to do in order to be successful? Entering global arenas, I never imagined I would use using my voice and my story to advocate for women and girls. Asheo, Mama Earth. I love that. Y'all know Mama Earth just rocks my world. I love her so much. She's the one who I'm like, if y'all want to know about what we need to do about this food situation, and turn is, getting it out of just it's all about making money. No, we need to be we here as humans, we're supposed to eat. I will monetize it through like specialized cooking or something like that. Go to a high-end restaurant or something. But going to the grocery store, we got to do something about this. So I love that. Ah, we love you, Mystic Storm. Okay. Yes. Asheo. I love what everyone has said. I love what everyone has said. Thank y'all so much for sharing. I'm going to move on. That way we can get to other things. Okay, let me see here. Let me see how this looks when I blow it up. Lifestyle. Okay, so what can you expect with this full moon? I have to pull this up and look at the chart too. So, themes for this moon. So, I want you to remember this moon is about endings. What do you need to celebrate? What are revelations? So these are all words because in astrology we make sentences. So these are all words: balance, push and pull. So these are the things that we want to be thinking about. Now it sounds like some of us definitely need to allow ourselves to align more with structure, planning. I'm gonna throw in there discipline with structure and planning. Okay. And then some of us may need to align with, I don't know how to explain it, but if you watch Capricorns, they have a standard. Even if they feel sort of like I'm in a situation where I know more, because Capricorns find themselves in this situation on a regular basis. It's sort of like they know more or they know how to do things better. And they're not arrogant. It's really true because they have this level of standards that they live by. Capricorn keeps their standards very, very high. And so, when you have standards, it's certain things you're just not going to settle for. And so some of us need to make sure that we are working with our standards. But let's talk about these themes and that will lead us to success, the success that we want. Now, it could be personal success, it could be success in relationships, success in your business, being more successful at, your health plan and health and well-being and weight adjustment plan. Um, what do you want success in? Doesn't matter. So mindset, this moon is going to address mindset, and to a certain degree it's like, what mindset do I need to have in order to succeed? But it's Mercury in Cancer, and so I think also it's like, take care of your mind. All of us need to be taking care of our mind so that we have a mindset that takes us in the direction that we want to go in. And as I talk about all of this, if there's something that stands out for you, I want you to drop it in the comments. So, other themes are structure and planning always with Capricorn. And so, I do think it's important to go back and look at what structure, what plans did you put in place at the top of the year, and go back and revisit all of that. See, what have you accomplished? Do you dance? And then look at, where are you with everything else? What structure needs to be put into your life in order to make sure the plan unfolds? These are the things that this full moon can help us to look at. Now, it's also a moon that has to do with lifestyle. Now, I'm going to just kind of bring up the and I'm gonna have to kind of talk right now, y'all. So I haven't looked at the comments. I'll come back to those in a minute. But I want to show y'all the this um okay. So this moon is happening down here in Capricorn opposite the sun. And in astrology, the degrees tell me something, okay? So this moon is in Capricorn, but it's two other things that will decide or determine what helps us to understand what this moon is about. Number one, it is in the third decan is 30 degrees. The first 10, and then, the second 10, and then the last 10 degrees. So it's in the third decan. So that's going to be Virgo. This moon is infused with Capricorn and it's infused with Virgo. It's at the 21st degree. So by this particular theory, then the 21st degree is also ruled by Virgo. Okay. So this is where I'm getting lifestyle. This is a moon where you can look at your lifestyle and come up with some structure, some plans. Um, Maybe you need to restructure some things to shift your lifestyle in some kind of way, but definitely lifestyle is very important at this time. Let me see here. What else did I write down? I wrote down some notes. I think I'm just going to go back to my slides. Okay, so that's where I got lifestyle from. This moon is about, maybe you'll get something regarding lifestyle coming up. Now, this moon is also a moon that has to do with birth, death, rebirth. So, why do I say that? It's the exact same reason that I said, number one, we have the sun in Cancer and we have the moon in Capricorn. Um, all souls come through Cancer in order to incarnate, and they leave out through Capricorn. So there we go. Birth, death, Pluto. Pluto, which is giving those of us in the United States a run for the money. Uh, I can't take it. Anyway, Pluto is in this moon, y'all. Okay. What is Pluto? It's the great transformer. It is about transformation, death, destruction. And I think that it is part of the reason that so many people feel like they're working with the crone face, the dark face, the more destructive face of the goddess. So we have this Pluto in here also. So you want to kind of think about, like, what is this moon showing you? Maybe you need to look at, you know, what did you die and now you're being rebirthed? Like, what is this transformative process looking like for you all? And I can tell y'all, man, I knew my life was gonna change significantly because of my astrology, and to see it happen, it's like, wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. So it's just something maybe you wanna take stock of. You think you haven't transformed, but maybe you have. I know Natasha's been talking quite a bit too about her transformation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see here. All the themes are coming up for you, Eileen. Okay. Capricorn's opposite sign is Cancer. Okay. Yes, Eileen, you told him right. Pluto, your Pluto is in Scorpio, so that lets me know you are a millennial. Thank you, Felicia. Yes, please. I appreciate all the support. Um, I really do. Thank you. All righty. So, endings and culminations regarding your success and what you are known for, your reputation. These are things that may come up for you. Honestly, some people may either get married or separate, especially if they're in a marital situation. This moon, we could find out people who maybe they're Capricorn, or maybe they were born or married during Capricorn season or something like that. Something Capricorn, maybe even Cancer season. They may find some people are getting married and some people are maybe separating. Women in particular is what this is often related to. Um, but yeah. So there's this Odu in Ifa. It's called ED. ED. I'm gonna see if I can get ED up here. Um, hold on one second. But ED is this endings and culminations. And where I hope I have it in here. I pull this Odu quite a bit. It's actually related to Ye Ma Ja, the goddess Yemoja. ED. There we go. I got all kinds of stuff that I use. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit so it looks better. Okay. So I'm gonna blow it up maybe just a little bit more. Okay. Completion is indicated, but this is what I want to tell you about ED. She asked, what do you need to put a seal on and never return to? I think that this moon is one of those moons where it's like, bae, you need to put a seal on this thing and just move on. You need to put a seal on it and move on. Because the other thing about endings is always a new beginning. Okay. So I didn't pull or I didn't cast my carries for an Odu. So I'm gonna make this the Odu of the of this full moon. So new beginnings are on the horizon. It's important to take action to manifest the desired outcome because Capricorn, do not sleep. Capricorn is an active sign, even though Capricorns might take their time to think about it, make sure they're operating according to a plan. But baby, Capricorn is going to take action. Okay. You want to avoid complacency. Self care and forgiveness are indicated, and self care is definitely one of the topics for this full moon. You want to define your space. Now, you know what? I used to see that and I was like, define your space. What does that mean? Baby, that means take up some space. All right, stop playing small. See, we're gonna have a new moon retreat on the 23rd in Leo. And Leo is about taking up that space. So as I looked at this moon, I was like, this moon is actually preparing us for that Leo moon. Because that Leo moon is asking you, baby, when are you gonna shine? Are you shining? Do you have any issues with shining? Are you using your skills, your gifts, your talents, and doing it boldly? So you want to take up space, define your space. Okay. Where there is too much internal pressure, it is important to relax. Goodness, I'm catching on to that one. Offer honey to, I don't know where I got this one from because honey is typically Oshun, but we're just going to go with it. Offer honey to sweeten the good things in life. And when asking for abundance, eroticism, and children, be cautious in business dealings to avoid being the victim of deception. Okay. So, yes. Mm. Ah, good. Ah, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, learning. I freaking love this. Talk about shining. That's me. This is me. Hey, Johnny J. You right on time. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm happy you like sidereal astrology. It's a very good style of astrology. I believe in it all. Okay, Monica, I've been purging old thought patterns and I am in transformation and new beginnings. Y'all know I love my Monica. That's my twin, sort of. You know, she's born in Gemini season. I was born in Pisces, but we both born in 70. All right, that's my twin. Hey, Janae. Janae over on Facebook. Y'all say hey to Janae. She can't see it. Okay, anger is a big one for you. So yeah, this is what the mothers are, or this is what this moon is asking us to do, okay? Purging and transformation on your way to your goals and success. I'm so sorry about those typos, but that's what happens when you sometimes working alone. Okay, did I just want y'all to see that last one, okay? So, what cycle needs completing? Is there a cycle that you know needs completing? Let me see here. What cycle are we completing right now? So some new ones that we started. There's been some new cycles started in Pisces. So in Pisces season, we started some new cycles. We started some new ones in Aries. Maybe we want to think about that Venus cycle that got started. What were you working on in January through like March? Woo! Is there a cycle that needs to be completed there? Because that Venus retrograde was no joke. That was no joke. Okay. Uh Next is blessings of liberation. So you may find that you get liberated from something. And the reason it's a blessing in terms of liberation is because Uranus, first of all, Pluto is a part of this moon. Okay. Pluto is a part of this moon. And Pluto being there along with Uranus, uh, it's sending support though to this moon and to the sun. So it's creating this energy of blessing and support, harmony, which typically Uranus just like throws stuff off, but you'll just feel like, I feel liberated. Maybe it's something that you've struggled with, or maybe you got stuck somewhere and now you feel liberated and now you can begin to move forward. Okay. So I love if you are being liberated from something, the first thing you want to do is to tell yourself, I'm good. Like I'm really good with not having this thing in my life anymore. Okay. So, because you don't want to invite it back in. But this is a moon. If you seek liberation in some kind of way, and liberation that isn't, it's not all the time comfortable, but this might be, you just accept it. Like you can really see this is what's best for you in order for you to move forward. Okay. So blessings of liberation. What else do I have on here? What do you need to get real about? And I'll tell y'all what house this is happening in. So maybe it's that Capricorn house. You need to get real with yourself. I think too, it could be get real with yourself in that Capricorn house or about the new direction that your life is going in. A lot of us are, well, all of us, we were given a new mission over these last 2.5 years. We have a whole new mission. And so, it's like, what do you need to get real about? Are you seriously all in? Are you not all in? Do you have the right partner? Don't have the right partner? What do you need to get real about? But we'll go through the house. I want you to remember this question. What do you need to get real about? And I'll tell you what it means for your sign. How are you doing with boundaries? Now, boundaries are not just like I have boundaries with people and, everybody's going to have to respect my boundaries or I'm going to enforce my boundaries. It could be, you told yourself, like for me, one boundary that I have is I don't eat after 3:30 in the afternoon. I have an eating window. That's it. Don't eat after 3:30. It just does not profit me unless I didn't eat enough at the top of the day. Then I will eat past that time. But the question is, am I respecting my boundaries? Because I find that's a boundary That is very helpful. I don't do excessive snacking when I do that. I sleep better. I do intermittent fasting. I sleep better. Um, my weight adjustment program flows, baby. It flows. Where are you stuck is the last one that it says. Where I want to know who's stuck, who feels stuck. So I want you to understand you can use this moon to get unstuck. Okay. All right, let me see. Because I had said, okay, this is the perfect moon for leaders, people in government, corporate jobs, business owners, women leaders, people who work with the elderly, older people, human resources, payroll, accounting careers, business analysts. We talking corporate America, baby. We talking corporate America. All right. So this is about the business of the business. Um, so this could be a pivotal moon for people who have planets in Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. You may feel challenged by this moon. Use it to up level. Okay. You may feel challenged by this moon. It's just because it's a full moon, and a full moon energy is going to be like sending push and pull energy, or it's the energy of the poke. It's um, like people bumping heads. So it could feel like, especially for Aries and Libra, this moon could feel like maybe Aries and Libra people might kind of be like arguing a lot with other people. Whereas Cancers and Capricorn, well, Cancers might sort of feel like the most emotional. This might feel like a really emotional moon. The Capricorns may feel more. I think Cancer and Capricorns might feel emotional, but Capricorns will feel an activation. It will definitely feel like an activation for you, just because of where it is occurring. So, what does this moon mean for you? We're going to talk about that. But before we do that, I'm going to turn on a little bit of music. I so love to write and do artwork and give money to folks on the street, even though I don't know what they do with it. Yep, I'm the same way. I am the same way. Alrighty. I feel stuck in everything right now. Yeah. So I love that we are talking about this, because it's yeah, it's going to help us out quite a bit working with these. This is one of the reasons I love working with the cycles, because um it will help us to let me take this out. It will help us to address that. Okay. Feeling stuck. There's this energy in the metanetter called Sakurt. And what I talk about with feeling stuck, it may be a couple of things need to happen. Number one, it might just be a limiting belief is there that needs to be released. Number two, it might be that you don't feel full on in your power. And so it's not so much that you stuck, it's just that you want to connect with your inner power. Um, this is a sign that I would say is about operating from your power. It's a very powerful sign. Okay. It's a very powerful sign. So let's dance a little bit. Let me see here. So just give me a quick moment. I do want to say, I'm going to drop this in here. I am, and like I said, as a entrepreneur, a solopreneur, sometimes I can't just make it all happen perfectly. I'm working on it though, y'all. I'm working on getting more organized. But anywho, I am having the Leo New Moon Retreat This is sort of like a taste of what it's like. You get a whole lot of other tools and things like that. Um, but again, I want y'all to begin to see, like, some people go to yoga class on a regular basis and go to this fitness class and maybe mindfulness and meditation. I don't really know who's doing that on a regular basis, but it's a lot of stuff we do on a regular basis. And I want women coming together in circle to be what we do on a regular basis. It's just part of our lifestyle. And it's a time for you to get loved on. It's a time for you to, like, that's why I call it a retreat. You want to retreat from the world and get yourself reset. And it's important for us to do this month after month after month. And thankfully, astrology, the moon, it gives us all the things to think about. So I always do the full moon here on my channel, and then we do the retreat via Zoom. If you can't make it live, don't worry about it. I will have a replay for you. Okay, so I would love it if y'all join me in that, and I'll give you more information about that closer to the end. So let's dance a little bit. Oh, you know what? I could have pulled that up, but anyhow, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to put back on the same song that I had just because I know I won't get hit up for okay. So y'all, let me say this. I am not a performer. I used to be a performer, but I'm not a performer anymore. So who's dancing with me out there? I don't care if you just moving your little chi-chis while you're sitting there. Don't let me dance by myself. Y'all like my little Capricorn dress? I see you. I know Eileen dancing. Come on, Ocean Funke. Okay, Felicia's dancing too. Let's dance. Let's dance. Oh, I can't take my things out. Sorry. I do it this way. Come on, y'all. Dance, dance. Come on. Hold on. I got to change my little microphone. I mean, my little settings. I'll say it that way so I can hear it. I don't know why. Oh, well. I put my headphones back on so I can hear. This sounds like Zumba, don't it, Eileen? Okay, come on, Natasha. So at the full moon, we celebrate. Hips don't lie, Eileen. That's right. We celebrate. What you celebrating? All right. 2022 has not been anything to trifle with, has it? 2021, 2020. We started at the bottom and now we're here, baby. Hey. We still here. We still dancing. Ain't none gonna stop us. Come on, women, let's go. Hey. Let's go, let's go. All right, y'all ready? Salsa. Party, party. Eileen's style right there. Yeah, baby. Work it. Yes. Come on, Natasha. Bachata, Eileen. Hey. All right, we're about to end it and we're going to get back to it. Ready, Eileen? Ocean Funke. I forgot to put on my little belly dance skirt. Ocean Funke gave this to me. I'll put it on next time, Iya. Okay, everybody get a little sip of water. We're going to get back to our discussion. Because part of what we do in Women's Circle is we dance, we move. We get the energy moving, baby. We get the energy moving, baby. Okay. I feel good. I'm glad y'all like the music. I'm glad y'all like the music because that's music from Sharkey. Belly dance, baby. Okay. Her name is Orit. I'm like, man, women, we are some really resourceful people. Because she knows that a lot of people don't, you just can't like post your belly dance stuff. You can't just use music because we honor artists and their work. And so she makes her own music and she makes it royalty free. So that's how I'm able to use it. Okay. That's right, Eileen. That's what we're gonna have whenever we have our first live gathering where we're physically together. We're gonna have that bag of belly dance scarves like they do in a Zumba world. Okay. Thank y'all. Yay, Virgo bliss. I'm happy to hear that. Very, very wonderful. Okay, so let's talk about let me tell y'all what. Let me just give y'all really quickly. I want to go through my notes and I'm just going to throw some stuff out that I saw. So take note or come back and watch the live stream. So let's see here. Take full responsibility for your life. You are first cause. The moon helps us in this. So, that's one thing about Capricorn. Now, that's not to say Capricorns don't take full responsibility for their lives. They are human. But the energy of Capricorn is extremely like, this is my life. I'm going to take responsibility for it or whatever they're responsible for. They're very serious about it. But part of understanding this greater reality, it's about making sure you understand that you are first cause in your life. Okay. You are first cause in your life. When you decide everything that happens, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. I take full responsibility. We don't take responsibility for what other people do to us, but we take responsibility for what's in our lives and what's manifesting in our lives. And so when we understand that we are at first cause, that we literally can take the material, the consciousness of the universe and shape shift it into what we want in our lives, then we are operating in our power and the moon helps us to do that. So I talked about Capricorn, Virgo, Virgo, success. Capricorn is also about karma. And again, it's not good versus bad. It's just about honestly, Capricorn is like you reap what you sow. Seriously, it's a very karmic sign. And it's another reason why it's like take responsibility. If things are showing up in your life that you don't like, take responsibility for it. We have to honor we're in this patriarchal system. We're in this world that would oppress the feminine. We're in this world that would oppress people of color and people who are differently abled and whatever, all the isms, the oppression of the LGBTQIA, all of this, right? Um, but what we have to make a decision is that I am the infinite in form. I'm the infinite in form. And therefore, I will live according to the laws of the universe and I will make my life what I want it to be. If things are showing up that I don't like, that's just because I am that masterful. I can create what I want and I can create what I don't want. I can create stuff that I don't even think about. Like, I'm neither here nor there about it. That's how masterful we are in creating, but we want to do it in a conscious manner. And so when we are working with this energy of Capricorn, it really is an opportunity to get real and just say, you know what? I see what is shown up and I'm going to do something about it. Like I can think of some things like that for me also. We talked about birth, death, birth is very important. The moon is always about the need. So what do you need to succeed? Let me just say things that I haven't said. Full moon, success. Okay. So I wrote here for sure look at 2022 goals. What are your successes? Write down at least three. And the reason I think this is so important is the new moon in Capricorn happened January the 2nd. So a lot of us are thinking about new year resolutions or new year intentions, goals or whatever at that time. Um, let me see. So the moon is ruled by Saturn, and right now Saturn is in Aquarius. So I really do think that you want to use this moon to look at like what kind of progress have you made, but also maybe to game plan, what's the next amount of progress you want to make or what direction do you come up with a plan for making progress. But we can see a lot of big leaps with this moon also. Grounding yourself is very important. So one of the things that I think is important because I keep talking about, I just envision each sister is walking and there's this stone path that we're on. It's kind of high up, but the path is not complete. And we are multi-dimensional beings. We live according to quantum physics. All possibility exists. And so maybe that's why this stone pathway is not complete. It's because it all depends on which direction you are going to take. It's like which thought are you thinking? That puts you on a particular timeline that decides what stone pops up for you next on your path. But make no mistake about it, that is what we are caught up with right now. And so the next few months, I think the rest of this year, and I'm planning on the next week or so getting crystal clear on the biggest transits that we have to deal with from here on out. But I perceive, okay, so there is this thing that I listened to this astrologer who talked about there's always like this time where the astrology kind of like helps society build and then it'll be a descent. The question is, where's the bottom? The bottom is 2023. I was actually hoping 2023 would be better. But I know for those of us here in the United States, well, not everywhere, because it's just Pluto is moving to Aquarius. So Pluto moving into Aquarius, it's a whole new beginning. Y'all think we saw a whole new beginning in 2020? We're gonna see another one. 2023, Pluto moves into Aquarius and Saturn moves into Pisces, like right there within a week's time. So my thought for you all is that we've got to do everything to shore ourselves up. We just got to make the best of 2022. We can't wait for things to be right, cuz guess what? They're not going to be. They're not going to be. It's like when a family gets dysfunctional, the dysfunction don't just go away. No, folks got to go through therapy. We got to figure out, has all the stuff been revealed? Like, do we know everything? Has everybody told all the dirt? Has all the dirt been, released? Then we got to deal with the aftermath of it. We got to figure out where we're going to go from here. It's like when we drop a glass, do we put it all back together exactly like it was? No. We think about that mosaic. The mosaic is taking all these different pieces, putting them together and creating something beautiful. That's what we're in for. But that doesn't happen until after 2023. And so what is 2022 about? 2022 is find the good and praise it. Okay? Find the good and praise it. And then after we do that, we got to be doing all that we can to take care of ourselves, to continue to say, I deserve to manifest whatever I want to manifest. I deserve that, and do it. Very important. And so one of the things this moon is asking us to do is to what do you do to ground yourself? You really want to ground yourself. So the ascendant, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all the moon, the chart for the moon. Where are we? Hold on one second. Okay. So the moment of the moon, we have what is called the meta zodiac, and that takes 24 hours. It's a rotation. It's a zodiac that rotates over the earth every 24 hours. And so this is how we get our rising signs, okay? So the moment of the moon, the sign that's on the eastern horizon is Scorpio. Why is this important? Scorpio is important because that's where the eclipse is. That's one of the signs that the eclipses is in. And so it is going to help to fulfill the mission of Scorpio. So what is Scorpio? It's the same as Pluto. It's about release. It's about let go. It's about transformation. So this moon has in it the potential to help us to, go with this energy of Scorpio, of releasing and letting go and purging. Progress and success through releasing. Let go to, let me see here. Oh, okay. Let go in order to move in the new direction. I'll say it that way. Oh, I knew what else I wanted to say. Your values may be seen or discovered, and these values will help you to stay committed, because what you value is what you're going to do. What you don't value, you're not going to do. Even if you say you want it, if you don't really value it, you will not do it. So we always want to look at our values. So for those who are working with Oshun, these are the things to think about. Oshun rules our values because she has to do with value and, worth. And so this is important for us. What do you value? This moon can help you to understand that. And the other thing is, I want you to understand you can always adopt new values. Values are not set. So if you don't have the values that help you to shift your weight in a different direction, you can always take them on. There's some people who say, I don't like to exercise, but they decide, you know what? I really want to adjust my weight in a different direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and exercise. I value exercise now because they realize it helps. Simple explanation, but um, and the MC on this moon is in Leo. So I was just like, this moon is connected to this new moon that's coming up. Okay. Uh, I want to show y'all. Y'all see my sales page? I love this little graphic that I created last night. But I hope y'all join me in the mini retreat. I am the retreat queen. Maybe that's why I'll start calling myself. I'm the mini retreat queen. But we're gonna have that on the 23rd. So I hope that y'all join me. There's a discount now. The price of the retreat has gone up just a little bit because this retreat takes a lot of my um, time, and I put a lot of resources in this retreat. So retreat. Wait a second. Yes, mini retreat queen. That is me. But if you want the discount, it'll be good until you see April. I thought of this the other day. Just buy a domain. Retreat to reset. It'll take you to this page and you can get it for $11 off. But yeah, this moon. So I hope y'all join me. Okay. Please join me. I would love it. I would love it. If anyone has been to my retreats, if y'all would just share quickly, like one thing that you really love about being in retreat with me, to help other people understand um, what it's about. Yeah, this midheaven is in Leo. And so I really do think that we want to be working with this moon in all the ways that I've talked about so that it will help us with manifesting at this Leo new moon. Okay. I wrote down set yourself spiritually as well as align with your destiny and goals. Yes, that's what we're doing at the new moon. And yes, okay. Let's talk about what this moon means for each sign. Owie. Oh my God, this knee. Okay, so I'm going to call out a number, and that way you can look at what house this is for you. Okay. So for Aries, write down number 10. Okay. For Aries, write down number 10. For Taurus, 9. Gemini, 8. Cancer, 7. Leo, 6. Virgo, 5. Libra, 4. Scorpio, 3. Sagittarius, 2. Capricorn, 1. Aquarius, 12. And Pisces, 11. Again, we are not leaving, Eileen. I just need to sometimes have just a little bit of music in the background. So let me look at y'all's comments because I sort of need a little bit of a rest break. Y'all know I can never just do 2 hours. I do my best, April. See, April's not with me today. So I'm going on and on and on. Hmm. You are first cause. It's one of the most empowering things that you can think about. And you really have to think about it from your higher spiritual self. Agreed, Ia. Hmm. Your words are exactly correct. That's how a lot of people, astrologers, mystics, psychics, that's how we describe 2020. Love this, Felicia. How do you ground yourself? Bare feet on the earth for grounding. Stones and crystals. Ascendant and descendant are 180 degrees from the other. The ascendant is you, the descendant is other people. Meditation for grounding with visualization. I love it. Okay. I'm the mini retreat queen. Yes. Yeah, I love Leo season. You know what? When did you lose your tooth, Furious? Because I could tell you. Teeth are teeth are they're sort of like Capricorn, but also Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so for Aries, this full moon is going to be giving you culminations and revelations in the 10th house of career, maybe what you're known for. So you could see some of the Aries might be feeling like, man, I've had an up level. You've really had some recognition in career. It could be, you are like getting real with yourself about your career in some way. What was the question I told you? Oh yeah, get real. What do you need to get real with yourself about? So maybe you're going to get real with yourself in some way about your career. For Taurus, it's the 9th house. The 9th house has to do with seeing the big picture. So maybe some of the Tauruses are like, man, I'm having a revelation. Maybe you are expanding, or you see where, you need to get real with yourself in terms of how you're going to expand. Like when we think about lifestyle, maybe it's something regarding your lifestyle, or, birth, death, rebirth. Maybe you're coming out on the other side, Taurus, and you're like, you're seeing things in a new light with this full moon. For Gemini, this has to do with transformation. Some of the Geminis, it's been rough for the Geminis. Let's not forget about that. Geminis are a part of that eclipse season. Yeah, y'all might feel like y'all have been rebirthed. Maybe it's you're moving in a new direction, but you are recognizing that the new direction will only come as a result of you transforming yourself. It could have something to do with somebody else's money or resources. Maybe if you've been looking for grants or money to go back to school, it might have to do with that. It could have to do with taxes, partnership money you don't necessarily earn, or shared resources. Maybe some of the Geminis have found out they're getting an inheritance of some sort. Also, this is a time to be thinking about paying off debt. Also, maybe you get a plan and get disciplined about paying off your debt. Cancer, this is the 7th house, which has to do with partnerships. So if you're Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, it could be, you could be feeling like an ending is happening where you're starting fresh and anew again. Again, that's more of like that ED Odu that I shared with you all earlier. So Maybe you're going to realize something about your relationships. It could be marital partnerships or people who you have a pretty close relationship with. If you're a coach, you might be finding some success or something being revealed to you about your coaching for the Cancerians. Oh, also topics of balance. We talked about this moon being about balance. So for some of the Cancerians, you might be like, wow, I have been in balance, or man, I need to get in balance in this way. Okay, next is Leo. For Leo, this is happening in the sixth house. The sixth house is honestly the house that has to do with problems, y'all. So some of the Leos might just be like, all right, I see my problems, or maybe you've been working on the problems and you're now going to realize, oh, I've solved the problems. But definitely something with work. And a lot of times this work is like the workplace and day-to-day operations, your lifestyle. So Leo, you will really feel this moon, sort of like what it means. When I talked about the lifestyle, the moon is Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, I think that this will be a moon where Leos will be focused on their health as well as or getting perspective on their health and their work career, sort of like, yeah, the job. For Virgos out there, I say it's important for you to have fun. Maybe this is a moon that is letting the Virgos know, because everybody knows Virgos are sort of like Capricorns, a little bit of workaholics, and they are problem solvers. So Virgos don't always have a lot of fun. So this moon might be highlighting, Virgo, go take a break. It might be telling the Virgos, go have some fun, go on a date. This might have something to do with dating for the Virgos. It might have something also to do with Virgo's children, topics regarding your children, maybe some ending. Maybe some of the Virgos are, their children are graduating or getting married, or something is changing for the children. Just, it could be just a focus. It could bring a focus there. For Libra, this is in the fourth house. Again, this moon could be signifying a new beginning, but a new beginning that is happening at an end. So for the Virgos, I would also say this could be a really emotional moon. So don't be surprised, because I know Virgos don't all the time have a lot of emotion, depending on, what their chart is like. But a lot of times Virgos are up here in their head. So I say to the Virgos, use this as a time to do some healing. The Geminis, I probably should have said that too. You really want to do some healing. Where have you come in your healing, and where do you need to go in your healing? For all the air signs, actually, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, you need to focus on that inner landscape, because y'all are so much in your head. All the air signs, y'all are in your heads, that sometimes, it's like you got to take that time out to work out or work on the inner landscape, the more feminine things that we do, self-care, getting support, being with people who can love on you, maybe doing nothing, doing your best to turn your mind off. Get into your emotions, okay? But Libra, you may also, like, I know April's a Libra. Is April a Libra? I think April's a Libra. And she talked about finishing homeschooling. So that could be something, something with the home and the family. Maybe even learning more about the ancestors. Okay, for Scorpio, this is happening in your third house. I love this for Scorpio. Maybe Scorpios have been working on a business, or you've been networking, writing. Maybe you're writing something, social media, something with communications, and you'll realize, wow, I have really come a long way. I'm doing a great job in these areas. Another thing is with the mind, it might be that Scorpios are like, okay, I need to get my mind together, or I realize how far I've come. My mind is more stable. I was talking about equanimity the other day, and I was like, yeah, this is helping me keep my mind stable. So many days, it's like you think what's out in the future. And the problem for modern day people is we're thinking about what's in the future, but it's not happening. But our body responds to it as if it is. So, Scorpios can be dark. So some of the Scorpios might make realize they are either making progress or need to make more progress in taking care of their minds. Something could come up with siblings, day-to-day routines actually also. And some of the Scorpios might be like, forget it. I need to go make a trip. Or maybe you're taking a trip. That third house is a lot. Okay. I'm going to stop because I go on and on with that third house. For Sagittarius, this is happening in your second house. So for some of the Sagittarius, you might be like realizing, cha-ching, baby, the money is here. I talked about values. So some of the Sagittarius might be reconsidering their values, or maybe something caused you to live according to your values. Maybe you haven't been doing it, and now this moon is going to help you to live according to your values. Also, some of your stuff, you might be like, I need to get rid of some of this stuff, or you might think, I'm gonna go buy myself some new stuff. The Capricorn on the second house can make you kind of like not spend. We didn't already said Capricorn is about austerity. So some of the Sagittarius, even though Sagittarius is known for going big, baby, go big or go home, that second house, it will make you not spend money. So you might decide, I'm getting ready to spend some money. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you don't like spending money, you may find it's hard to manifest. If you just never want to spend money because you're sending a message to the universe that you're scared money is not going to come back to you. So for some of the Sagittarius, you might actually need to spend money in order to manifest more of what you want in your life. It's definitely focusing on self-care also, especially regarding food. Next is Aquarius. This is happening in your 12th house. Like I said, Aquarius. Some of the Aquariuses need to get away. Some of the Aquariuses need to take a break because the 12th house is about getting away, retreating, right? Vacation. How do we say over in Europe? Holiday. Go on holiday, baby. Okay. You might realize you're going or you need to go with this moon. It's about healing that inner landscape, going into the parts of yourself, that subconscious mind that has all this kind of stuff hidden in it. And maybe it's going to release something so that you're able to transform. Pisces is happening in your 11th house. I'm excited for you, Pisces, because Pisces might be like, I'm trying to make progress. I'm trying to be gainful. And so this full moon may show you being real gainful, Pisces. You're doing a really good job. Or it might help Pisces get real. Come on, Pisces. You're not on target for these goals. You got to get on target with these goals. You need some more structure. You need some more discipline. Maybe Pisces needs to hang out with people who are more Capricorn light so that they can get some stuff done. Now it explains to me why I hang out with Capricorns all the time. I always say I must have Virgos and Capricorns in my life, because with Virgos and Capricorns, I'm going to stay on point. But I hope the Pisces can see that they are being gainful. I hope that this is a very gainful full moon. Alrighty. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so let me see. What do I have next? I have a list so I don't get off track. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, let me just finish this really quickly. I want to take y'all through another guided meditation. See, Eileen, this is the second time I did it and I didn't go on. It wasn't an outro. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going to do this because I was confusing. Okay. So themes, we've talked about the themes. You want to, these are things you can do to help you understand how to work with this full moon. Okay. So these are things that you can do. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to just do just a little bit of wait a minute. Ah, 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 ah. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I pulled two oracle cards. Well, one I pulled the other day, and Sauchi, she's come up multiple times. So I'm like, all right, we're going to work with Sauchi. But here's an oracle, a card for you. Urzali Dantor, etheric chords. So here's some wisdom for this is from the African Goddess Rising deck. Um, she's out of Haiti, and her temple is the lovers. Her element is the fire. And it says that she fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the dark mother. Okay. We just continuing with this dark mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. That's her guidance. And what she says to do, the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes and see the divine swords of Goddess, loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. Her goddess declaration is I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So interesting. Aren't these cards beautiful? Oh my gosh. And Sauchi. I'm not going to read the whole thing for Sauchi, but she's come up multiple times ever since I pulled her card the other day here on the live stream. And so hers is protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth and create healthy boundaries. There we go. So yes, Sachi is another goddess that has spoken. Okay, so let me really quickly, I just want to show y'all this. I hope that y'all join me. Which one is this one? And I'm getting ready to do, yes, the New Moon Retreat. And when you sign up, there's also the Leo is the astrological new year. So I'm selling that course or that class workshop, I could say, to go with at a discounted rate to go with the New Moon Retreat. Okay. So things that we do in a New Moon Retreat is we do healing work, we do releasing work. I go through the astrology a little bit. I create separate videos because I really like it to be interactive. We have discussions. I provide hypnosis, and it's truly a time for you to come and get yourself reset and to be held, um, largely by me, but it's the circle. We call the circle medicine. Okay. So if y'all would now, I want y'all to just relax. And I'm just going to do a little bit of hypnotic suggestion to you all. So let me make sure this is not going to be super loud. Okay, if y'all would tell me if you can hear this. And what I want to do when we do use hypnosis, we use it to help to more easily reprogram our energy. Let me see. Felicia or Eileen, yeah, tell me if y'all can hear this. I really need somebody to tell me, can you hear this? Can you hear the music? Eileen, Ia Ocean Funke, Natasha. It's very low. Okay. Okay. That's why y'all like, can y'all hear it now? It shouldn't be gone. Low. Okay. All right. So if y'all would just take a little bit of a deep breath and let's relax. You don't even have to have music, but it helps. And I just want to make some suggestions that are aligned with the full moon. Ooh. That are aligned with the full moon. Low pulse. Okay. This is the hard part about me. I'm going to start it over, y'all, because I'm scared I'll run. I shouldn't take that long, but all right. So y'all hang with me. Hang with us, sister. This is the first time I've done it like this. So if you would, just relax. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Allow yourself to relax more and more and more. And feel yourself falling deeper and deeper into relaxation. And I want you to imagine that you are standing at a beautiful stairwell that goes down into the valley of hypnosis. And we're going to take 5 steps down. And as we do, just allow yourself to get more and more relaxed. With each step you take, you find yourself moving into deep, deep hypnosis. And let's begin. 1, take that first step down. 2, take that next step down and relax as you do. 3, take that next step down and just release and let go. 4, dropping deeper and deeper into hypnosis. 5, going deeper and deeper When we get down, when I say the next step, I want you to step on down, and you're finally there. Take it on down to the last step. And just feel yourself fall down into a nice soft feather like bed. It's so soft. You're so relaxed. And now we'll make some suggestions to you that will help you to really embrace Capricorn season. I am aligned with my highest will and thereby create order and peace naturally. You happily and carry, you happily carry all your responsibilities as if they're nothing because you are patient and you understand the nature of time. You always do your best because it helps you grow. You are powerful and you take back all of your power, for you know you are open to limitless possibilities. You know that doors are opening for you and that your success is inevitable. You are proud of yourself because you have achieved so much already and will achieve so much more. And you listen to the small, still voice within. You release yourself from all past judgments. And as a result, you are overflowing with joy, overflowing with love, and overflowing with gratitude. Capricorn is helping you to embrace that you are, in fact, succeeding in life. And you know you can achieve anything that you want in life. You are the type of person who knows that prosperity flows to and through you. You know that you will succeed by attracting people who can help you. You know and believe in yourself. And you know that positivity is the only choice for you. You're the type of person who has a positive attitude, and that positive attitude brings you success. You believe in yourself, and you know you are enough. For you are connected to the goddess within and the power within you. And so if you would, just go on ahead and allow those suggestions to soak in for just another few moments. Knowing that all of these suggestions are now going to allow you to easily and effortlessly align with your inner Capricorn goddess. And that you're opening yourself to your own success, to the blessings of this moon, the blessings of your destiny, the blessings of your ancestors. And so, if you would, begin to come back into this now moment. And I'm going to count to 5, bringing you back to this now moment. 1, 2, bringing yourself back into this now moment. 3, take a deep breath in, inhale. 4, stretching your arms, knowing that all of the suggestions are integrated fully into your subconscious mind. 5, you are back, you are here, you are ready for this Capricorn moon. Tell me how that was for you all. I decided to do the affirmations a different way this time. I was like, we're going to do hypnosis. I want to do hypnosis live. So I said, I'm going to have y'all do hypnosis with me. So yeah, let me, all of those are, oh gosh, I have to like blow it up so I can see. Oh, those are right here. I put them all here in the slides for you. And that's where I got them from. Oh, so full moon rituals that you can consider. Again, I've gone over some of these, but like candles, wear dark corporate colors. Maybe put something in there that's gonna pop, like Mama Earth said, because she a Capricorn. Dance, move, exercise, because this moon is full of energy. Journal about what you're grateful for. Meditate and be open to receive energy from the moon. These are the scents: frankincense, myrrh, cardamom. Does anyone else have another scent? Work with Oya or the Crone Goddess, which several of you are already doing. I can tell y'all now that I need to put the link into the description box. And uh, the retreat is the 23rd, the new moon and Leo retreat. So I did write some notes down because I can't, it's a lot being up here. And so I can't always remember. But yes, one of the things that I said is the new moon is going to help you to set yourself spiritually and align with your destiny and your goals. Um, this is something that I'm learning as I learn more about how to conduct and lead effective transformative circles for you all. Is that the circle is the closest thing that we're going to get to being in a matriarchal setting within the system, this current system that we're in. So it is a remedy to all of this patriarchy and this, this focus on the masculine. And it's not that we do things to the exclusion of the masculine. It's just we need a place to come and be ourselves, to be heard, to talk about woman stuff or what's on our minds, to be seen, to be held, to do ritual. As you can see here, it just brings a lot of health to us. So the circle is definitely, it has medicine. That's another thing that we talk about in circle, that when we come in circle with each other, the actual coming together itself is medicine. We talk about the Orisha that way. The Orisha, the medicine of Yemoja, the medicine of Oshun, of Shango, whatever. And it's like, you want to know what life is bringing up for you, come in the circle. Circle will help you to see. It will illuminate. Circle is almost like a full moon situation all the time. It will help to illuminate what needs to happen, but it's different topics that we can focus on. This new moon is really about planting seed. It's about cutting ourselves off from the last lunar cycle, resetting our energy, creating a fresh new slate, clean slate, so that we can move forward. A lot of us get lost in all of life and we forget the mission. We forget what we're supposed to be working on. And next thing we know, we over here working on A when we should have been working on B. But every time we reset ourselves at the new moon, we allow ourselves to make sure it's like, okay, am I working on A or am I working on B? Oh, I'm working on A, but I'm over here on B. Okay, cool. I'm coming back over here. Or maybe I've achieved quite a bit and I need to set some new, I need to set some new goals. Maybe I need to recommit to the ones that I had. So it says code in the description box. It will eventually be there, but just go to retreat, excuse me. Yes, retreat to reset, and that will take you there. And then again, this All About Leo Masterclass, you can buy this one if you want. And I hope you buy it. It's a great class. I've taught it this is going to be my fourth year, I think, teaching this. Leo is the astrological spiritual new year, and it's a class. It's not a circle. It's something that you can get in addition to the circle. It's a master class that I taught last year, and I am going to add something special to this one. I'm trying to think about what it's going to be, but it's going to be something really special. I'll let y'all know. But the link for the new moon retreat, right now you can get it for $44, and it's worth more than that, to be honest with you all. But you can get it for 44. I'm cool with offering it for 44. And you can get it for 44 until the 17th of July. Let me see. Was there something else I wanted to tell y'all? But this one comes with, you get the slides, you get a journal, you get hypnosis, you get subliminals. It's like you get a kit and you get to take that kit home, because my thing is, I don't want y'all to have to always come to me, which, sometimes I do things where you will always kind of have to come because, sometimes you need somebody to explain astrology. But when it comes to your own care, I want to give y'all things that you can use to effect that healing that you want, that transformation. So I always include a hypnosis track. I typically make it specifically for that moon, to help you to manifest. And we also set our intentions. I show you how to write out your new moon or your goals and intentions in a way that your subconscious mind will attach to them. So let me see, is there anything else I want to tell y'all about that? Okay, refreshing. Yay. Let me go back. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna tell y'all, the first time I experienced hypnosis, I was like, "Please give me more of that." It just felt so good. I feel like hypnosis is like going on a vacation. And that was just like a really light hypnosis. I just gave you affirmations. But I want y'all to remember, we are always making suggestions to ourselves. Always. And so, we may as well suggest some good stuff. Okay? Refreshing. Glad y'all liked it. Box breathing. Love it. Yes, that's another thing. I don't give away the slides for the full moon, but I do give the slides away for the new moon. But I will put them inside for the one-to-one coaching ladies. If you want them, yes, I will put them in there. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Yes, you get everything you need for uh till the next retreat. It all works. Okay. So y'all, we're gonna go on ahead and do I still have it? Yeah. We're gonna go on ahead and end this one. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Uh Wait a minute, let me turn this down because this one could be loud. Let's see here. Dang. It's a little clunky. Ah, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. So let's stitch out. What are you taking with you? Let me turn this down a little bit. We're going to stitch out, y'all. What are you taking with you from this retreat? What are you taking with you from this retreat, this circle? Thank you. I am Tyra, and I am taking so much love and gratitude. What are you taking from the moon? Thank you. Glad you're here. Eileen, I am taking community with me. Ashe. I am taking away clarity of what I need to work on. I am so, so happy to hear that. What are you taking with you from the new moon ceremony? Tell me what you're taking. Roar, courage. I love that, Natasha. What are you taking? Hips don't lie. Thank y'all for being here. Probably half the people that stitched in ain't here. It's only a few here left here. Focus. Love it. Oh, did y'all hear that Brazilian whistle? Love and light, Furious. Come on, Bliss. What we cooking? What we eating tonight, Bliss? Everybody, we're going to Bliss's house for dinner. You don't hear the music? Hold on, let me do this again. I'm dancing. Y'all like she dancing with herself. With herself. All right, Jawan is taking away reflection and dancing. Eileen, single, single, double. You ready? Ah, ah, ah. This is what 52 look like, y'all. I didn't know what I was gonna be like at 52. But this is what 52. Ocean Funke. This is what you got to look forward to. Everybody like, what's she doing? I'm like one of those people that's like dance like nobody is watching. Oh, wait a minute. gosh. Yes, the scarf. All right, y'all. Y'all can leave whenever y'all want, but I'm going to dance just a little longer. Thank y'all for being here. You know what? I'm trying not to hurt nobody. It's honestly from Sharkey, my belly dance. It's a belly dance with, it's like a Latin fusion. All right, y'all, come on. Yeah, you can't talk. Nobody can talk to me now. I got this belly dance skirt on. I got an attitude. Yeah, Ocean Funke bought it for me. Hey! Come on, yes. Okay, I guess I can do my arms. I don't know if that's belly dance, but I'm gonna do it. Hey, Afro beats, Afro beats. Oh, you want some undulations? See, that's what makes a belly dance and that old black woman getting her twerk on. Hey. Hey. I'm trying to represent. I'm trying to represent Natasha. So I got belly dance smooth with Afro beats face. That's what that is. Oh, I got something for y'all, the Mayas. Look at this. Here, watch. Ah. good job. Yes. Yes, be my front row diva. I love it. Thank y'all. That was fun. I feel better. Sometimes it's like I have so much energy after this. So, all right, ladies. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. See you around. You know what, Eileen? Let's do it. Let's do it the right way. Boom. Love y'all. See ya. Thank you, Felicia. You are so right, Ocean Funke. Yeah, me too. I chose it because I love the beat so much. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, we did. I asked everyone to stitch out. What are you taking with you? Come on, Felicia and Natasha. What are you stitching out with? How you stitching out? Felicia, taking peace, baby. Ashe. Oh. Yeah, I'm still shaking. What you taking, Natasha? I'm Natasha, and we did stitch out. But maybe y'all didn't hear me when I said it. Yeah, Ashley is in the house. What's up, Ashley? Hey, Queen. We closing it out, Mama. Yes, I'm still live. It's okay. No, Felicia, no need to apologize. Felicia's taking movement. Ashley is taking the replay. Baby Boo Grace is taking upliftment. Love it, Baby Boo Grace. Love it. All right, y'all, for real. I'm getting off, okay? Love y'all. Love y'all.